just believe in what we're doing. It's the bottom line.
My name's Laws Rushing. My twin brother DeWayne and I started this band in Finger, Tennessee. Finger, Tennessee is a town about 2 hours from Memphis, Tennessee, right on the southern border of Tennessee, right next to Mississippi, and that's where my folks live. And it's a town about 300 people, not even a stoplight in it, just railroad tracks and some little businesses. Finger was a boom town back in the 20s and 30s. The railroad tracks there made it a big commercial depot area, but over time it kind of got left behind. I first started getting up in front of people and doing things in front of people when I was about 11. I started preaching, and it's something that I really believed in. Started when I was 11 and quit when I was 19. And that's where I first started, getting the feel of an audience, and that's how it began, really. The similarities between preaching and putting on a rock and roll show: one thing, you got to get people's attention, and then you got to keep it, and then once you got it, you got to take them somewhere. Me and DeWayne did do some traveling around as kids. We lived in a camper with our folks for about a year, cruised around, and lived in Florida. And that's when DeWayne really started getting with his guitar playing and really started learning to burn it up. And we started writing more songs just because we were together all the time, and there was nothing else to do. I went to a small Christian college, and it was there that I'd go to class during the day, and then have a rock and roll show at night. And the two different lifestyles started warring, and I had to make a choice between which one to do. And music was a lot more fun and a lot more free, and it was where I needed to be. So I quit preaching, I quit school, and surprised my folks with that news, and told them that I was going to be a musician. And so I started concentrating on writing songs and performing out, and my brother has been a big help with that. He's an incredible guitar player and songwriter, and so we just teamed up and moved out of Finger.
I'm DeWayne Rushing, and I play lead guitar. When Laws was preaching, I was playing. We started off writing songs with just me coming up with all the music on guitar and him writing all the lyrics. It's pretty simple. Well, when it comes to my influences, I guess it's kind of a mixed bag. I like all the classic rock guitar players like Jimmy Page and Angus Young, Joe Perry. But I also like Jerry Reed, Chet Atkins, a lot of finger-style players that mix it up and kind of bring a different flavor to things. I was always pushing Laws to get into music and be in the band, and once he stopped preaching, we just decided to move in together and start writing songs. After a lot of band names and a lot of lineup changes, we finally found the right combination, the right rhythm section. Shane really is the right drummer for this band because he really drives home all the things about a rock band.
My name is Shane Crocker. I play drums. I first met Laws and DeWayne when we were 16, and we started writing songs together. And it's the first real band that I'd ever been in. When I first met Laws, he was pretty far from what he is now. He's a pretty straight-laced guy. I've known Laws and DeWayne since they lived in Finger. We had all played in various bands growing up. When I got the call that they were looking for a drummer, I knew it's what I wanted to do.
Me and DeWayne have always been going for this sound for the band, and when Mike joined the band, he knew what we were going for.
My name is Bair. I've been playing bass for a few years. I was a fan of Laws and DeWayne's band, and just a funny thing, I actually asked Laws one time if he ever needed a bass player. I definitely want to be it, and about a year later I saw him at a party, and he asked me if I wanted to play bass, and I was like, yeah, of course. Next day we were playing music pretty much. Well, when I first started playing with the band, we went through a couple of different drummers, but when Shane came over for practice, it was like first song, very beginning of practice. I just felt like we were on to something, just definitely rock and roll material.